Good morning, everyone. This is online only auction number 251. This is the 7th video. We're doing lots 362 to 420. This sale ends June 2nd, which is Sunday at 7 p.m. The glass we have here for this entire video all came from Australia. Every piece, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Wow, what a piece to come from Australia. Here is an amethyst Mikado compote, and look how fantastic it is. You never see beautiful amethyst ones. Very rarely do you see beautiful green ones. But the amethyst ones are almost impossible. This is a great piece. Cosmos chop plate in marigold. Real nice. We're getting into some of the Australian. I'm just going to announce already about the Australian glass. Now, when they made this Australian glass, they polished the bottom of them. And a lot of times there's little bitty nicks off of that polishing. When they were polishing, it got chipped up a little bit. We're not calling that stuff, okay? Like this here has a few little spots. I think some of the other ones do too. Folks, that's the way it was made. Okay, and it shouldn't harm it a bit, in my opinion. And if it does bother you guys, give me a call, and we'll take a look at it for you. Call us a couple days beforehand, and we'll take a look at it for you. Kookaburra, right?
Yes.
Kookaburra float bowl in purple. These are very rare. These things are just hard to get.
That's a nice one, too.
Very nice one. I think the rarer color is the marigold one. Here's a Kookaburra float bowl in marigold. These are also very rare. Wow, this is a pretty piece. Wishbone 10-inch pie crust edge bowl, blue, electric, and super. Okay, there's some manufacturer roughness on the base, and this is definitely manufacturer. We can tell, but it doesn't look like that, but it is. We just want you to know it's there. It's a very nice piece. Okay, here's another Wishbone bowl. Now, this thing you'd think is purple, but it is green.
I know, I keep thinking that it's a purple one.
Yeah, I do too.
When
you turn it over, and it's a green one. Now, there is a minor pinpoint on the base. It's right there.
Really small.
It's virtually nothing, but I want you to know it's there. Okay, Australian piece here. Okay, this is butterfly and butterfly bower. It's like a dome-footed little piece. See the butterfly in there? Okay, there is a little bitty nick. We called this one because it's up the side a little bit.
Right. No, I think you just passed it. Right
there. Okay, I want you to know it's there. It's a little bigger than what we would normally not call. Okay, so Cosmos square bowl. Neat bowl here in white. Cosmos and cane, I'm sorry. In white. Very nice square bowl. Here's a Cosmos and Cane honey amber bowl here. It's a really nice one too. It's a beauty. Jan, help me with pattern. Golden.
Diana the Huntress.
Diana the Huntress. I thought that's what it was, but I was going to let her tell me. Because we have some Goldens coming up here in a little bit. So really nice bowl. Those of you that collect this is pretty tough. Imperial grape chop plate and a great one. It's a beauty.
Yeah, I think it's heavy grape, isn't it?
What did I say?
Imperial grape.
It's heavy grape, sorry. Oops. So, rare bowl here. Very few of these known, folks. This is a stippled grape and cable variant bowl in ice blue. See them in sapphire. You see them in a lot of other colors, but you don't see them in ice blue. Has a rib back. There is a minor little nick on a tooth. It's so small you probably shouldn't even worry about it, but it is there. Now we're gonna show you a piece that I've never heard of, and I don't think anybody else has heard of, except for the few people she has contacted. This was once owned by Margaret Dickinson over in Australia. Margaret was a very prominent collector over there, and that's how they got it. Now, you can see the damage over here, folks. It's been repaired. It's been damaged, but this is called Parrots and Pomegranates. It's a very rare little compote. It's the only one that's ever been heard of. Okay, Concord. Look at how pretty this Concord bowl is in green. It's a ruffled bowl. You can see the nick on the base. Pretty. And here's a really hard color to find, a blue one. Here's a blue one here, and again, there's a little nick on the seam of a base, and it's probably happened in making, but it's, okay, where in the world is it? There it is.
Okay.
Got it?
Yep.
Okay. Really nice bowl there. And here's the amethyst version. It's really nice. And the marigold version. You got a whole run of them here. Flowers and frames, tri-cornered, crimped edge, dome-footed bowl in purple. Wow. Look how pretty that is. Help me with the pattern, dear.
Trailing flower.
Trailing flowers in marigold. Rare bowl. It's a deep bowl with some really nice leaving there.
Only known in marigold, so if you see a purple one, grab it.
It's as far as we know anyway. All right, here's a Millersburg Peacock and Urn Master Ice Cream Bowl. Green, and it's a satin version. Very nice one. Okay. Butterfly and berry hat pin holder in blue. If you look inside there, I don't know if we're going to be able to see this, but on the bottom you can see it, and it comes up the side just a little bit, I believe. There is a, can you get it? There is a crack.
Yeah, I can see it. You see it better here. Gives you an idea where it is.
Okay. There is a crack. I want you to know it. And then we have a marigold one. Now this one has the typical nick on a claw of a foot. You know, there's the claw on the foot that I was looking for, the other one, and the other footed piece. There you go. There's a cobblestone bowl in purple. Peacock and Dahlia 7-inch plate in marigold. Here's a shell and sand plate in green. Now this one does have a chip on a point, and it's right there.
Okay.
Here's a nice plate, shell and sand and marigold. I believe this is curved star. Am I correct, Jan?
Yep.
Curved star vase in blue. Wow, really pretty. Now this does say something. What's in there? A couple of nicks on the side of the vase. It's in the pattern, Chase?
I think it's down on the bottom. Right. There's a couple right in through here.
There's a little one right there.
And there's some right
And I think we saw a couple of them in there. It's just that on the side ribs and stuff. Oh, that's nothing there. I wouldn't call that one. We did see 2 or 3 of them that were inside the pattern there. Want you to know they're there. Okay, Jan, help me out. Golden.
Boy with swan.
Wow, would be pretty self-explanatory there. A little bit
I-
smaller bowl than the Diana the Huntress.
I love simple names.
Yes.
Yep. So, okay. Now here is a butterfly bower. This is the ruffled version. Should have been over there with that one in purple. Hearts and flowers, ruffled bow with rib back in ice blue.
It's a very nice one too.
Very nice one. Yep. Sit on over the next row. Persian medallion chop plate in blue.
Floral and sunburst.
Floral and sunburst. That normally comes in a vase, doesn't it? I believe it does. Maybe other pattern, other shapes. Grape and Cable Cologne bottle in purple. You saw that there. That's it's inside. We're not going to worry about it. If it bothers you, you know it's there. Grape and Cable perfume. Marigold. Coular vase in blue. Plaid bowl, ice cream shape, marigold. I believe this is called Pin-Ups, another Australian piece in purple. And in marigold. Here's an embossed gold plate. It almost looks like it's a green one.
It does.
There's a lot of green iridescence in it. Of course, it's in purple. Now, this does say there is a nick in the center of the bowl. It's right in that center circle. There's a little bitty pop off of it. Here is a Grape and Cable pin dish. Does have a base nick.
It's on the inside of the rim. Right there. I think it's right there.
Yep.
Yep.
Talk about a rare piece. I don't know if I've ever sold one of these.
There's nothing listed as of right now.
Yeah. Here is a 3-row open edge 9-10-inch bowl, and it's in the color of green. I do not remember ever selling one.
You should have seen Jim's face when I pulled it out of the box.
Yeah, I was kind of impressed with it. I did not believe it existed, and that's pretty great. Still coming out. It still comes out. Yep. Peacock and Great plate in blue. Very nice one here.
Yeah, that one and the marigold one next.
Yeah, and this marigold one, yeah, like you say, is a pretty sharp one here. This is a really nice marigold one of these. Wishbone and Spades. 10-inch ice cream shaped bowl. Purple. Purple? My voice cracks already. Open edge. Ruffled bowl. Basket weave, open edge, in ice cream. If I'm not mistaken, I think this might actually blow. Off to the other side, we still got a little more to go. Here we got a Grape and Cable hat pin holder in purple. And here's a marigold with, what's that say? One bruise?
Feet are bruised.
Feet are bruised.
It does glow.
Yeah.
Glows nicely.
Oh, I'm sitting here spinning this thing. Okay, here's a marigold Grape Cable hat pin holder.
I think
There's one
probably
right there. Yeah.
I think this one has a little one.
Okay.
I see a yellow.
Water lily and
Dragonfly.
dragonfly. Is that right? Yep. Here is the float bowl. And then one I like better. Here is the marigold one. That's really pretty. Now there is a bruise on center of the flower.
I'm about to tip it over. I think you can see it.
I see it there.
Yep. Good.
Okay. All right, here's a really pretty good luck plate in green. Very, very pretty. But we do want you to know the cleat right there has a little bitty nick.
Okay.
Here's another really pretty bowl. I'd have to call this lavender. Shell and sand bowl in lavender. And look at that yellow color in there. Okay, Jen, you gotta help me here.
Style and lattice.
Style
And lattice.
and lattice. Australian bowl. Now it says a face chip.
It's right there.
Where? Oh, right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Glad you saw it right away. And again, here's the marigold one, style and lattice. Australian again. Here's a holly 9-inch plate in
It's green. It's like a dark.
dark, like that olivey dark green. Heavy color, heavy iridescence on it. Rose garden. Rose garden vase. This is a cute little size too. It's not very big. Marigold. Thunderbird. Here's a Thunderbird sauce. Purple or dark. Thunderbird sauce in marigold.
And the bird on that one's nice.
Yep. Hearts and flowers ruffled bowl in purple. Rib back. And
Golden poppies.
golden poppies. The big bowl here. And that's the end of the 7th video of the online only auction number 251, which ends June 2nd, 7 p.m. That's a Sunday evening. Thank you very much.